Indians are spending using their credit cards like never before. The latest data from RBI pointed to shows that credit card spends touched an all-time high in the month of May, grew by 8% over the previous month and 107% over the previous year. So consumers spent 1.13 lakh crores using their credit cards compared with about 54,800 crores that they spent in the same month of last year. The spend per card has also risen to about 14,789, which is up about 5.4% from April and about 68% from the same period last year. Now, alongside this rise in spends, the number of credit cards in play has also risen by 23% over the previous year, which is the highest since the onset of the pandemic almost 2 years ago. Now, this because banks also added about 17 lakh new credit cards in just the last month. So not only are card additions higher, the spends on these credit cards are also rising, which begs the question, why is this happening? Well, pent-up demand and increased travel with easing restrictions combined with the soaring inflation we're seeing, all of this has contributed to some of the highest increase in credit card spends that we've ever seen. According to analysts, however, this is primarily explained by the higher e-commerce spend using credit cards, which alone formed 49% of the transaction volumes. That's almost 1 in every second credit card transaction being spent on online or e-commerce. There's also high value spends on travel and tourism and discretionary purchases, which is again reflected in the improving spend per card we pointed to before. Now, private banks, they continue to dominate the credit card market. HDFC Bank is the largest player by far in terms of both number of cards and spends. SBI Cards, second highest in number of cards, third highest in spends, where ICICI Bank, of course, is one of the largest players. Now, interestingly, this increasing reliance on credit cards from consumers is coming at a time when interest rates are also expected to rise at a very rapid pace over the next few quarters. So we'll have to see whether or not this trend that we're seeing is going to be sustainable.